Chelsea are pushing to sign Conrad for the replacement of Liam Delap that is injured. Let me give you a rundown of everything that is happening at Chelsea. A lot of things are happening. Number one, after the injury to Delap yesterday, Chelsea informed Bayern Munich that they want the deal for Nicholas Jackson to join them cancelled. They want Nicholas Jackson back into the squad. Nicholas Jackson and his agent have been making a huge, problem. They don't want to get back to Chelsea. Nicholas Jackson is seen as a player that burns the bridge. There shouldn't be any form of communication again between Chelsea and Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson is insisting he doesn't want to play for the club again. The agent is saying they don't have a place in the club again. In fact, they say they've given up at Chelsea, that they don't want to return, and they've been making statements using intermediaries to, force things. After yesterday, Chelsea came to a conclusion that the best way is for Chelsea and Nicholas Jackson to part ways. But now, look at what Chelsea is saying. Chelsea is saying since Nicholas Jackson has burnt bridge, and then secondly, there is also injury to the lap. Chelsea want Bayern to buy Nicholas Jackson and give Chelsea the money so that Chelsea can be able to use the money to sign another striker. But right now, Bayern are not even ready to pay the amount. Chelsea are saying that they want Bayern to sign Nicholas Jackson on a permanent transfer. Bayern, on the other side, are still thinking about loan, even though Bayern are even trying to find other alternative, solution. But Chelsea, I think Chelsea right now might be able to accept loan and obligation to buy no longer, because there is no need for Jackson to come back after all these things. It doesn't make sense. He goes on loan, and after the loan, he goes back to Chelsea, in the summer. What if and then Chelsea will start having a solution or issue with him again? Chelsea want to sell him outrightly right now. But apart from that, Chelsea have started making moves. Chelsea, first of all, contacted, Conrad agent. This is a player that is on the verge of joining RB Leipzig, but Chelsea have been pushing. Chelsea have seen him as a good player that can be able to come into the squad. Let me give you a little bit about this guy. This guy is like a Erling Haaland Regen. Of course, I will tell you the truth. I don't know about him. When I heard about him, I researched, I watched videos. He's even a left footer. Like, I don't know what is Denmark and producing left-footed strikers. The guy is so good. He's still 20 years. There's still room for improvement. One of the things I say about him is that he's very strong. He drops in the middle, collect the ball, turn, start running to the post. He can shoot. He's very, very strong. He can be able to hold up play. And he can play left wing, right wing, in fact, and also a center forward. He's a versatile attacker. And this is something that Chelsea likes so much. I think right now, we are not giving Chelsea scouts enough credit. The way they used to go and look for these players, you need to give them credit. They hardly go for popular players. They go for players that are very, very good, that are young. This guy is 20 years. Of course, there's some areas that I think he needs to improve. Decision making needs to improve. Then secondly, I think he needs to improve on his right foot, because his right foot is not that strong. But I believe he's a left footer, and this is normal. Do you get it? And this is normal. But for Chelsea directors or Chelsea scout to find him, that is very, very good. Chelsea also tried to, ask questions about Mateta. Crystal Palace said no, that the summer or the window is far gone, that they can't entertain selling, Mateta. Why Chelsea might be in a poor position to sign Conrad is that the guy is negotiating to join Leipzig. But immediately he heard about Chelsea, he have taken a pause. He have told Leipzig he wants to wait, because Chelsea is a bigger club. He's 20 years. His age fits the club. His bills, everything fits the club, structure. And he will have opportunity to grow with Enzo Maresca. And he's just going to be the third option in case the lab comes back maybe after 2-3 months. But the good thing is that if he plays very well, he can take a good claim. I think Chelsea is making a good decision here. No need of bringing Jackson back to stir up, argument in the squad and the media frenzy. Just let him go. That is only if Bayern will be able to pay the fee required by Chelsea, so that Chelsea can use the money to look for another player. Let me know what to think in the comment section. Chelsea are now, pushing heavily in the transfer window. Remember, Facundo Bonanete is now undergoing his medical, and then will sign for Chelsea. Garnacho already in the building, and right now, Conrad Erling Haaland Regen is about to join Chelsea. Let me know what to think in the comment section. Let's go.